Hello, everyone. This is Linda. I hope you all are having a wonderful morning. Yeah, today I'm harvesting my greens, but I would like to welcome you all to my channel. If you're returning, I want to thank you for coming back. And if you're not subscribed, if this is your first time, please hit that subscribe button. Yeah, I will be sharing with you my Zone 9 garden. So today is the day I'm going to harvest my greens. Yeah. So I was waiting for a friend of mine to come over to harvest some of these greens, but no, she haven't showed up. So I want to make sure that I harvest my greens when they are at their healthiest, and I get them cleaned and in the freezer. But listen, guys, this is a routine that I do when I harvest my greens. Yeah, so I have a bowl out here in my garden with me, and when I harvest my greens, I give my greens their first wash outside because no, I don't want any bugs or cabbage loopers or anybody else running around in the house just in case they fall on the floor. Yeah, so the first cleaning of my greens is in the yard. But as you can see here, I'm harvesting some of those beautiful green wave mustard greens. Yeah, they are so delicious and they are beautiful, just a beautiful green growing. This is my first year growing the green wave mustard green, and I'm definitely going to plant it again. Yeah. Now, the plant that I'm leaning on, that's one of those tree collards, and I'm going to put his name right here. This is Mr. Richard. I know his name is Richard, Mr. Richard, somewhere in there. But anyway, he sent me these seeds last year, and I think, I was talking to someone about seed germinating, and seeds germinate at different times, and a lot of times you could plant 10 seeds and only 2 germinate, and you think the other ones are no good, but 2 weeks later or 3 weeks later, there the plant is. So that is what happened to these tree collards. I have about 3 of them in this bed. Yeah. And they're doing well. They're doing well. So I'm also harvesting some mustard greens and some bok choy. Yeah, and some giant red mustard greens. And of course, I have some collards in there that I'm going to just harvest them all together, clean them. Yep. And I cook them all together, y'all. I cook them all together. And they are delicious. They are delicious. Yeah. But one of the things I wanted to talk to you all about when we harvest our green, especially in the fall, because there isn't a lot of insects and bugs in our garden during that time. It's less insects, I'm sorry, in bugs than our spring and summer garden, of course. But there are some things that we definitely should look for and be aware of, especially when we are harvesting greens. And of course, the first thing we look at when we harvesting greens, or even when our greens are growing, that they are big and beautiful and they don't have insect holes in them, like the cabbage looper, and that is the main insect, especially for brassicas, that we all look for in our garden at this time is those cabbage loopers, because they can really, really destroy our vegetables, simply because the greens, that is the part that we want to eat. Yes, that is what we want to eat. So that is the insect that we all look for. Now I spray, if I see cabbage loopers, I spray my garden with the oils in which I make myself. So I don't have a lot of insect problem. Matter of fact, I don't think one time this season I had to spray my greens for cabbage loopers. No, I did not have to spray for cabbage loopers at all this season. Yeah, because they just was not there. But I do want to bring to your attention one insect that we don't think about when we are harvesting our greens. We think of this insect, of course, when we have tomatoes and peppers, okras, plants like that. This insect just wreak havoc on all of those vegetables, but not so much as the brassicas, and not so much that many people just do not pay attention unless they see it or someone bring it to their attention. Now, if you can see right there, that red bowl, that is my bowl that I use to clean all of my greens before I bring them in the house. Yeah, before I bring them in, I give them a good cleaning. Now, all of the greens that that's been on the ground or it's not good enough for me to eat, I'm gonna put those into my super juice, so nothing will go to waste. Yes, they all will be used up in some way or form. It'll get back to me, that's for sure. Yeah, but this is what I want to bring your attention to, and this is just a green wave mustard green here, and it's beautiful. No bites, but look at the back. You see that? Let me bring it closer for you. That is aphids. Yes, that's aphids. Now, many times you look at the front of your leaves and you think, this is a beautiful leaf. There's no cabbage loopers, there's no holes in the leaves, there's no bites, but make sure you really, really check the back of your leaves, because aphids love brassicas. As you can see, this leaf is full of aphids. Now, this leaf, no, she's not going in water, she going in the super juice. And I had a good bit that went into the super juice. But anyway, this is my harvest, all clean. This is the second cleaning, and they've been all inspected. So now I'm just going to clean them again. I'm going to take them off the stem and clean them again, and then I will put them into freezer bags. Yeah, guys, but I just wanted to bring to your attention to really inspect the back of your brassica leaves. Yeah, aphids. Later, y'all.